Tucker is so far beyond the pale as a, an ethical actor that you could possibly support to have any responsibility in our society. I just think there's almost nothing to talk about. I can run down the list of indiscretions that Tucker is guilty of, but Trump support is not the top of the list, right? I mean, that seems to be the only thing that is sticking in Andrew's memory there.
Well, can we watch a quick clip from that interview real fast of Tucker?
Yeah. JD has been subject to, this is well known, but I'll just confirm it, nonstop treachery from people on the neoconservative side.
Who are these people?
Around Marco Rubio. And they have been totally against JD Vance from the very beginning.
Who do you mean specifically?
I don't know is the real answer. I don't know.
You're accusing people of treachery, so I'm wondering.
Well, I know there's been a lot of treachery for sure. And I know they were so mad about JD getting that job. I mean,
who's they? Within the White House?
I don't know the answer to that. I've never worked there. So like, if you don't work there, you can say, you can say what you think you know, but it's hard to really know.
This is me looking skeptical.
Yeah, well, no, but it's me being honest. Like, I don't really know.
Nobody is better at being honest and dishonest at the same time than Tucker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, that's unbelievable.
He does have a great shtick. It is a shtick, but he comes off as being honest and self-critical and humble, and I mean, he can always pivot into the good Christian. I'm as big a sinner as anyone. I'm not judging it. Like, who am I to judge? Like, he really he's carved out a space psychologically for himself, and as a matter of the expectations of his audience. And again, his Bible thumping has a lot to do with this, where he can really play tennis without the net pretty much all the time. Like, he can get things wrong and apologize, and then get things wrong again, and then double down and forget that he said something and claim that he never said something. And then they roll the tape and he said that thing. I mean, he claimed, he said he wondered out loud whether Donald Trump is the antichrist. When she asked him about it, he said, I never said that. And then they roll the tape and obviously he said it.
Could this be the antichrist? Well, who knows? I don't know where that comes from, but I know that those words never left my lips because
there's no stakes, right? He's got an audience that will put up with it with just pure bloviation and self-contradiction and weirdness and claims to certainty on topics that are about which he no one could be certain, and also just he's a deeply weird person in his convictions. I mean, he thinks all the UFOs are spiritual entities that live under the ocean. I mean, he's a wild man in the kinds
Trump
of things.
Trump is supernatural, right?
Yeah, Trump's got an aura that is so overpowering that he may be in fact supernatural.